for a bashing in the next 24 hours. Strong winds sweeping across all parts of the UK. Big arrows showing up here behind me on the map, indicating gale force winds for many of us, even gusts up to 70 miles per hour towards the northeast of Scotland. Not just big arrows though, but by tomorrow, blue arrows as well. A very, very cold wind coming down from the north. The air is really going to be cutting on Friday. Now, the winds are already feeding in a fair number of showers across the UK, and as the air continues to turn colder, they're going to turn increasingly wintry. For Scotland and Northern Ireland, certainly that'll be the case through this afternoon. For England and Wales, we're still largely looking at those showers being outbreaks of rain, but they will be hefty. Some hail probably thrown in for good measure, and maybe even these turning wintry across the hills. Rumbles of thunder likely too. Yes, there will be some sunny spells, and in the best of these with some shelter, temperatures may get up to 12 or 13 degrees. But I think for all of us, it's going to feel like a chilly afternoon thanks to the wind, and also thanks to the fact that in those heftier showers, for example, across northern Scotland, temperatures will tumble down close to freezing. Overnight tonight, the cold air then continues to dig its way further south across the UK, turning our showers increasingly wintry too across England and Wales. A dusting likely across some of the high ground here by tomorrow morning. And even where we don't get the wintry showers, gardeners beware, because it looks like it's going to be a chilly night. Those tender shoots certainly not benefiting from a touch of frost at this stage. And as the cold weather continues through tonight and into tomorrow morning, it looks like we could have problems if you're planning to travel. Now, the worst of our snow in the next 24 hours should be confined to northern Scotland. Here, potentially 2 to 5 centimetres on low ground, up to 10 centimetres across the hills, and with strong winds, the potential for blizzard conditions. But almost anywhere in the next 24 hours could see some wintry flurries as these icy daggers push their way down from the north across all parts of the UK. England and Wales look set, I think, then for a fairly tricky rush hour tomorrow morning, thanks to those wintry flurries moving their way through. They should, though, begin to clear away southwards by the time we get to tomorrow afternoon, allowing some quieter weather in from the north and a return of some sunny spells. For Scotland and Northern Ireland, though, more of those wintry flurries on the way, and the snow continuing to accumulate here across the hills. And even where the snow showers clear out of the way through tomorrow afternoon, I'm afraid temperatures won't be recovering. Highs of 7 or 8 on the thermometer, pretty meaningless when you're faced with a gale force northerly wind. For most of us, it's going to feel like those temperatures are way down below freezing. But there is some good news on the horizon. It's just a short, sharp shock, this cold spell. By the weekend, temperatures should start to recover. And for many of us, I think it will look like spring is returning. Quite grey in the north on Saturday, some patchy rain around here at times, but there'll be some sunny spells in the south, and those should become increasingly widespread towards the end of the weekend. And for the beginning of the new week, temperatures pushing up into the mid-teens and sunshine returning for most of us. Bye.